What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another review. Today we have another Mafex figure, and it's another X-Men figure as well. It's Magneto, and this is Mafex number 179. Let's take a quick look at the box here, as it's the same box we've been getting for all of these X-Men figures and for most of the Mafex releases as well. I like it a lot. I like the way that the art is shown. It shows all the accessories on the back. It shows cool shots of the action figure so you can get some posing ideas in case you're not the best poser in the world. So that's pretty cool. But without any further ado, let's take them out the box and let's get a look at the figure. All right, so here he is out the box onto the rotating platform. And first impressions are really, really good. I absolutely love the way it looks. That cape is really standing out. I love the colors on it, that deep purple, and then even the magnetic metallic paint that they use. Magnetic because he's Magneto, right? But that metallic purple paint is just popping, and then the color that they chose for the red is very, very vibrant as well. Yeah, it just looks really, really dope. That cape is huge too. It looks like it's going to be able to spread out a lot. And yeah, I love the head sculpt. Looks great. So can't wait to check out the whole thing. I want to see how he poses. So let's get into that. All right, so let's go over the accessories he includes. So he brings these effects, which are like supposed to be the magnetism, and they port right into the fist. As you can see, you can put the fist in and it holds it right up. He also includes 3 different pairs of hands. So he's got like these wide open hands, and then some relaxed hands, and then some other like grabbing hands or shooting out magnetism hands. Also, these 2 effect pieces port in similarly. It's like with the fist, just port the fist right in there, and then it holds it up. They look pretty cool. And then these other hands bring the effect already attached. You just go ahead and attach the whole hand, and it has the effect attached. So overall, I like all the effects. They look great. Glad they included them. All right, so let's take a look at the other head sculpts it includes. It brings this face that has like, it's blackened out by the shadow of the mask, and it looks pretty dope. It's just, I wish the features were a bit softer and it was just more black, but still looks pretty good. Then we have this other gritted teeth face wearing the mask, and this one is very nice as well. I like it a lot. I'm probably going to be rocking this one. I actually wish it brought one more face in the helmet. We did get the helmet by itself though, and it looks very nice. You can have them holding it if you're wearing the head without the mask. So overall, very good, but we could have got one more face in the mask. All right, so let's just take a closer look at the figure. It's beautifully done. I love the face a lot. And the colors that they chose are just very, very nice. A nice deep purple in the cape and in the metallic purple paint that just kind of shimmers throughout. That red too is a nice deep red, and it just really, really stands out. I love it a lot. Now this cape can really flare out a whole bunch, and it's posable every which way with all of the bendy wire that's inside of it. You can really like have them in those fight poses and just have it like just splayed out in any which way, however you want. So it looks super dope. I think they really captured the look of Magneto like to the T. So good job with it. All right, so let's go over the articulation now. So he can't look up very much because his hair does stop him, but he can look to the side very well. The neck has a nice movement to it. He can look down very good, which is good because Magneto is a flying character, so you're going to make him probably look down more than up. You're probably going to have him in flight poses more often than not. See, the arms can do a full 360. They can go up about that far. That's pretty good range there. Got a swivel at the bicep. Got a deep double bend at the elbow. We've got a swivel and a hinge at the wrist, which works pretty good. And we've got a butterfly joint here, which brings the arm forward very nicely and back. Good range there. We've got a swivel at the chest here and a nice little crunch. Same for the midsection. We've got a swivel and a crunch as well. Now the legs can kick up pretty good that far. Nice deep bend. These Mafex joints feel very nice. Now the swivel comes within. I don't want to do it because it's in there, but it feels a little tight, and sometimes it feels like it could break your figure. I'm not going to do it on that side. Let's see if this side does it. Well, there's a bit of a swivel, as you can see. And then no boot cut. But the foot is on a nice rocker. It's a nice big rocker that gives you nice range. Nice range. I don't see any problem standing because it feels like you can put them in any position you want. And it also has nice toe articulation. So also this cape is articulated. It has metal wiring inside, and you could just go crazy with the way you want to pose this. So that's one thing that I like a lot. So good job with the cape. The colors are also just beautiful on it. So I love it a lot. They did an amazing job with it. Alright, so for comparisons, I don't really have the best Magneto figures to compare them to, but I have this Age of Apocalypse Marvel Legends Magneto, and then I have this Diamond Select Magneto, which is out of scale, and I never got the original Marvel Legends Magneto, so I was sorely missing one, and now with this one out, I'm glad I didn't even get it. Alright, so final thoughts on this figure. I think that Mafex absolutely killed it. This Magneto is so dope, and they did release the Magneto Age of Apocalypse a few years back, and I held off on that one, hoping that this one would be released soon because it's so similar. I was like, they've got to release it. They pretty much got the mold. They just got to change the head, the color of the cape. So I'm glad I held off because this thing is so sick. I was sorely missing a Magneto in my collection, and this guy just totally fills it. I love it a lot. I don't know if it's my favorite Mafex right now. It may be in contention with Gambit for my favorite X-Men Mafex right now. But he's super dope. I do recommend you guys pick him up. His articulation and paint are all great. The only thing missing for me is one more head sculpt with a face inside of the helmet. Just a different expression inside of the helmet, and that would have been perfect for me. But aside from that, everything else is really dope. It brings everything you need. It includes a stand, and that cape is just phenomenal. I love the way that you can put it in any which way, and it just holds its shape. It's just really done the right way. So kudos to Mafex for that. I think that you guys should pick this up if you're a fan of Magneto or X-Men, or if you're just collecting the Mafex line. This is a must get. It's a great figure in my opinion. So I definitely recommend it. And that's going to be it for this review. So leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. Take care, and peace.